The time has come for you to test the boundaries of your life and become limitless. During the silk press, I achieved this super bouncy curl with my customer's hair. I started off with a regular shampoo and conditioner, and then I go straight into blow dry. I'm Amanda, the stylist that answers every question. Join me as we make these hairs curly. And we're going to talk about some things that I think you guys should know about retaining length. So let's talk about my customer's hair. I've been servicing this customer for over a year, and we have been able to keep her hair healthy and growing and retaining her length, all while keeping her hair very natural. My favorite part about her hair is that I can do her hair without a whole lot of hassle in its natural state. I want to talk about retaining your length. Retaining your length. Length retention refers to the ability to maintain or keep the existing length of your hair. And you do this by minimizing breakage and keeping your hair healthy. Taking proper care of your hair to prevent split ends and damage ensures that your hair remains as long as it can as it grows out of the follicles. In essence, while hair growth is a natural process, length retention is about how well you care for your hair to keep it from breaking it off. Let's go over some vital steps to keeping your hair healthy, long, vibrant, and retaining the most length possible. Your ends are the oldest parts of your hair, so make sure you are treating them with proper care. Make sure that when you are detangling your hair, that you are detangling with your fingers first to help prevent and reduce any breakage. Now, detangling is vital and is very important. It's what you need to do to make sure that you're getting the best results from any style that you're trying to achieve. It's gentle on your scalp, it's gentle on your hands, it's gentle on your actual hair. But you always, when you're detangling, remember, you're detangling from the bottom to the top. You're not pulling the hair that is tangled from the root to the ends and ripping away at your hair. Stay hydrated. Your body needs hydration. It needs hydration to function. It needs hydration to properly care for you. And let's be honest here. If you're not drinking enough water, only so much of that is going to the parts of the body that needs it and not to the parts of the body that wants it. Like your skin, your largest organ, your hair that needs hydration to continue to thrive. So you want to make sure that you're drinking water. For me, we're getting ready to get on this gallon a day challenge. So I'm getting ready to get my hydration in. You make sure you're getting yours. I know this one may sound like a given, but I promise you it isn't. More people than not don't know that they should be covering their hair while they sleep. You should be protecting your hair while you sleep. You will literally lay down and lay on your cotton pillowcase and rub your hair off. I woke up with all this hair on my pillow. Yeah, because it's cotton and you laid there and tossed and turned and slept on it with your heavy body, rubbing around on it and flipping on it around, and you didn't think your hair was going to come off. It's crazy, y'all. Come on now. But people really don't think that far into it because you get tired and you go to sleep and you wake up and you just start doing your hair. You don't go, oh, I forgot to take it off. Maybe it's damaging little by little. And even if it's not all at once, it usually is just little by little. So it's best to either sleep with a satin bonnet on, sleep with a scarf on, or have satin pillowcases and sheets to help protect your hair at night. But don't just go to sleep with your cotton pillowcases or bed sheets and expect the best results from your hair. And it's crazy because sometimes it's even the day after or the day that I do someone's hair, I have to tell them, how are you doing in caring for your hair at night? And I'm glad that I asked that question because it just flies right by their mind. And it's going to fly right by their mind all day long until it comes nighttime and it's time to go to bed. And they're so tired, they ain't thinking about, oh, I need to figure out what I'm about to do. I didn't think about this. So it helps if you, or like I do, mention it to them. How are you caring for your hair tonight? You're wrapping it tonight. So care for your hair, wrap it up, use a scarf, use a bonnet, or get satin pillowcases. But do not, by any means, if you are trying to retain length on your hair, sleep on your hair raw, okay? We're not doing that. It's 2025. We have options. Now, this may sound taboo, or it may sound like the opposite of what you're trying to achieve. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to trim your ends. Trimming your ends is very important when helping your hair grow and flourish. The only way to get rid of the split ends, the damaged ends, the breakage off your ends of your hair is to cut them off. If you don't cut them off, the breakage will continue to split up the hair shaft and you are not going to be able to retain length. You're going to look up and half of your hair is going to be limp and is going to not be alive. And you're going to end up cutting it off anyway for those reasons. So if you want to have healthy hair, especially if you are practicing something like silk presses throughout your silk press season, then you want to be sure that you are getting rid of those split ends so that you can retain the healthy hair. This is part of your length retention process in keeping your hair healthy. And your products really matter. What type of products are you using? Are you using gels with loads of alcohol in them? Are you using maybe products that are too sticky? Are you using products that are based with water? What are you using on your hair after you've gone through the extra steps in making sure you're not ripping your hair off? What are you now putting in your hair? This is so important. And this all boils down to the health of your hair by your hair type and by your curl pattern. Do you have highly porous hair or low porous hair? Is it high porosity or low porosity? And if you want to know what high in porosity hair looks like or what that exactly means, I can link the video below where I talk about the porosity on your hair and what each porosity means for your hair. So you want to be ensuring that you are buying products that are healthy for your hair, not just what's on the market, not just the Gorilla Glue because the teacher at the school said it made her ponytail too sleek, and now she got to go to the surgeon and they got to cut her scalp off. They had to cut her hair off, and after 8 hours, they were finally able to achieve this. What are you actually using? Are you sure about the products that you're using? Are they tried and true methods? Are they methods that you're just make sure that whatever that you're doing, you look into, especially if you're really working on trying to get your hair comfortable, because sometimes, you guys, these products will lock moisture out of your hair. They will literally put a film over your hair cuticle to where nothing is able to get in and your hair is just hard. And a lot of the times, and I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway, box color is your frenemy. Your box color is being your frenemy, and it's locking out the moisture that you need to keep the hair that you just colored that looks good for the first couple of weeks healthy, okay? So just make sure that you're conscious of the products that you're using, all right? It's only science here. Another way to reduce damage for retaining length is by using a heat protectant throughout your entire silk press or curl service. And I mean from the beginning, before the blow dryer hits the hair, use a heat protectant. My favorite, if you haven't noticed yet, is the It's a 10 it's the It's a 10 Miracle repair leave-in conditioner, and it has amazing benefits, and one of those benefits is providing heat protectant and UV protectant for your hair. And if that sounds interesting to you, please continue watching my video and consider subscribing to Amandaland to become an Amandalandian. Like today's video. Leave your comments down below about any tips or tricks that you use to maintain length, and what do you do at night with your hair? Are you putting it up in a silk or using a bonnet, or what exactly do you do to put your hair up at night? Now let's dive into the real reason that we're here today. This immaculate curl that I achieved with this Babyliss flat iron is unmatchable, okay? When I am using and pulling this hair with tension and gliding it over the hair, as it has the perfect amount of product over the hair, I'm going to turn my wrists slightly at the end to achieve that perfect bounce. And you'll watch me do it here again a few times. So I'm guilty. I'm guilty of being the one that's a product lover. Like, this is my favorite product. It's the KINKS 13 Perfect Medium Hairspray, and you can use it during your curls to achieve that perfect hold with the perfect bounce. It's such a soft, brushable hold. You won't even remember you used hairspray on your hair. Okay, anything that is comparable to that, I would say would be the Sebastian brushable hairspray, in the white bottle that everyone's on YouTube raving about. The Sebastian is super close to the KINKS 13. The Sebastian brushable hairspray that I used in my last silk press video, if you didn't see that one, go watch it. It's the one on my daughter's hair. I used the Sebastian brushable hairspray and it was just as durable and light. So again, I'm going to use this twisting motion, and I hope that this is helping you, because I'm one of those people that don't like to gatekeep, but I also don't like to be shadowed and like hovered over I feel like you're stealing information. So I'm just going to give it to you, because really it's free information. It's going to help you elevate in your career. So if you want to just keep watching and enjoying the rest of the video, thank you so much for being here. Drop a comment down below. How do you do your curls? What is your favorite way of curling? What's your favorite hairspray to use when you're doing curls like the ones I'm doing today? But I want to tell you guys I love you. I miss you. Hope to see you very soon. If you haven't already become an Amandalandian, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very soon.